everyone, welcome back to the cottage. It's a cool cloudy day today, so we're going to do a few things around the cottage, nothing too exciting, but we got a couple things to do, so let's go get right into it. have a little critter living over by the fire pit. Let's see if I can find him for you. So yeah, we got a snake living out here, and he likes to hang out here in the bricks, I guess because it's warm. Because as you know, snakes are cold-blooded, so they need to keep themselves warm during the day to hopefully get them through the night. Or that's my understanding of it anyways. I'm not a biologist, so I don't know everything about snakes. Anyways, it's pretty neat because he's been here. He's helping with the mice problem actually, so our mice population has been really down this year. So it's just a garden snake, so it's harmless. So I'm just letting it be. I'm gonna let it hang out here and just do its thing. It's not bugging anybody. So, all right, let's get back to my piling. Alright, so I'm done piling up the wood. My wife is splitting some more wood, so we're gonna go pile that in a bit. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start getting supper ready. So I'm doing a chicken on the rotisserie on the barbecue today, so I'm gonna start getting everything set up and I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, so again, very basic recipe. I find with cooking, less is more. It's always like that. I don't know why, but you never want to put too much. You don't want to overkill it. So I'm just putting a little bit of oil. I'm going to rub oil all over it, and then I'm going to put my seasonings on it. Might help if I show you what I'm doing. Actually, before I get too far ahead here, I'm going to put the bar for the rotisserie right here. There we go. And just by putting the oil on, it helps the seasoning stay on, and it helps to crisp up the skin. So I like doing this. I do this a lot with when I barbecue. It always helps to, like I said, to crisp up your meat a bit. Alright, so very basic. Salt. Pepper. And some garlic salt. Alright, so we put these things on. These things, aren't I so technical, you know? I don't remember what they're called. Small chicken, so it's hard to get these things to poke in. There we go. Maybe. Then we tighten her up. Alright, so that's ready to go on. Something else I'm going to do is I want to give it a bit of a smoky taste. So I got some wood chips and I've been soaking them in water. So now I'm going to drain them and I'm going to put them in tin foil and poke holes in it. And I throw that on the barbecue underneath. And just the heat itself just starts to smoke it and you get a terrific taste out of that. So I'm going to get that set up. wood chips add a nice dimension to the taste of the meat. I do this a lot, especially when I'm doing bigger cuts of meat, you know, like a roast or a chicken, stuff like that. I fold it up like that, then I'll put an extra piece on top. And then all we do is poke some holes. Alright, let's go get the barbecue set up. Alright, so I got a tray down here to catch the fat from the that leaks off, that drains off the chicken. I got my pack of wood chips, and now we're going to set this up. There we go. Now all that's left is to turn it on. And I'll turn on the barbecue. I'm going to run this at about 350, and we're going to do that for the rest of the day. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon right now, so I'm going to cook this for about 4.5, 5 hours. And we're just going to let her go. Oh, I wanted to put a little bit extra seasoning on. I know I said more is less, but, or I mean less is more, but some of the seasoning came off the bottom, so. If you've ever had a chicken done like this, it is fantastic, I'm telling you right now. It ends up being so tender and so moist. It's unbelievable. Alright, so we're going to close it up. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I'll show you a little bit later. So it's about 5:30 now. So it's been on all afternoon and it's ready. And now if we look at it, there it is. Final result. You can see the leg is ready to fall off. That's how tender it is right now. It's just gonna fall right off. I'm not even gonna have to use a knife to cut it. So anyways, so that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Have yourselves a good week. Take care of each other, be kind to each other. Stay elevated, and peace out.